Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Kenzen Crese here, and we are on level 2 of LEGO Lord of the Rings. Now, again, I was in a Skype call when recording this, so I didn't record my audio when playing, so yeah. But, good news is, after this level, I am actually going to do live comments on all of these videos like I did when Ninja Gamers still had all my videos up on it, but that's a different story. If you like those videos, you'll like these, because I'm going to do the exact same thing. Now, what we're doing here is we're supposed to meet Gandalf, and he's not here. Aragon is, though, so Merry and Pippin doing their usual thing. And Frodo puts the ring on accident. And everybody's like, what? And he's like, what? Impossible. But yeah, that's really what it is. And we got the Ringwraiths coming at us. I don't know if they have the Wraith King, I think it is. Dear God, I hope I'm... Yeah, let's just say I've been saying Wraith King all last episode, because I don't know who I was running from. But it might have just been a Ringwraith. But you never know. And here we go. We're all on the run. Here they come running in here. This cutscene's actually pretty cool. I am liking all the cutscenes that they're actually doing so far. They have had pretty good childish humor in. I won't say childish humor, I just say humor. Humor that the whole family can like. That's a better way of saying it. And they're still keeping to the same story, which you'll see at the end of this video. This video is a little bit longer, mainly because there's two parts in this level that you actually have to walk through the open world. And I recorded it. So, with that being said, we're off to our destination. Now, just like in Lego Batman, I don't remember if I showed any of the open world, but you have the string of, what is it? The invisible bluish coins. Those are actually your path along your journey that tells you exactly where to go. And while I'm going, I'm just cutting bushes because I want to get money that's on the way. I don't want to have to sidetrack that much. But you see, I'm just being lazy. I don't want to walk 2 feet to get some coins. I just want to get to my destination. Because I will tell you, if I record me just screwing around in the open world, it'll just be destroying things. That's all it will be. I can guarantee you that. The level, though, that we're doing is pretty easy. This part right up here, I got a little tricked at, because I didn't realize what I was supposed to do. But this is one of the map guys that shows you everything that's in the area, which we'll use to find hidden characters once I figure out, you know, if they're in the... Oh, what is it called? Once they're in the... or I find out if they're in the open world to unlock them, or what. But I think they are. But you can teleport to those things once you go to the map, and, well, yeah. You just run up that cliff, and you go to the next part of the level. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty fun. That's how I put it. And just like every level, I find out you have a little drawing that comes up, which I'm thinking is a loading screen, because once it gets loaded enough, you can skip it. But I like those little drawings, they're pretty nice. Now, this is where you get to see the mischief of Merry and Pippin, because they want food. That's all I'm going to say. That's what this level revolves around. If you see in the movies, which I'm pretty sure you have, if you're an adult, you're seeing this, it's because you like those stories. Read the books, you know even more than what I know. And I see, bam, it's food time. And this part's pretty simple. You beat up the bushes to get wood, put the wood in your inventory, and then you put it on the fire. And then from there you move to the next one. It's really all you have to do. Pretty simple. And then you also have to plant something and break that, and that's how you get some wood as well. Actually, that's how you get the apples. My fault, apples. That's not how you get the wood. There's 3 spots of wood, and you only need really 1 apple. You also have to fish to get a fish, which I do that right away. Same, way you did it in the first level. wait till that ring, or the fishing rope, gets on the letter of the button, and you press it. Very simple. Very easy. And anyway, it is easy. It's still enjoyable. Now, one thing I will state, you're supposed to pick that up with Sam so he can put it in his frying pan. That way it doesn't A, take up space in your inventory, B, it's already in the frying pan. And you don't have to switch between them and, let's just say, waste more time. I did that just because I didn't know what I was doing, but that is okay. Because we have that apple going in the frying pan. Now with Sam, whenever you do pick it up, it only lets you put it into the frying pan. This part here is pretty simple enough. You break that rock to get the sliding Lego platform on. Just like any Lego game, you have to have those sliding platforms to move the boulders. And usually the boulders you just gotta push from the opposite side that you have to move it from. Or push it from the side that you have to move it in that direction, I guess you would say. So if you're moving it right, push it from the left. There's the other wood. And across those little, I guess you'd say, vines, that is where you have to get the eggs from. So keep that in mind. You will have to come up there. I believe I went up there with Mary. I think. I think I did. Because he has a sword, and, well, I don't think anybody else does. And we need to get... No, Mary has the fish. Never mind. I went up there with Pippin. That's what I did. Now, you also have to light the fire with Sam. Sam is your go-to guy in this level. I'd rather play as Mary or Pippin, but Sam is your go-to guy. And as you see on the picture, it shows egg. So, I don't have an egg on my frying pan. So, I can't cook it. And it took me a couple seconds to figure it out, but... yeah, I even tried to smack it. That's what I tried to do. I tried to smack it. But we're going to play with Pippin here and go up top and... Sorry, I had a yawn. I played this really early in the morning, and I'm recording it really early in the morning, so forgive me. I didn't sleep that long today. And see, the bird flies away, and the only thing you have to do is really jump down without falling back down and break open the nest to get the egg. And then you just fall back down. Bam! Look at that. Switch to Sam, pick up the egg, and cook the food. Now, with this being said, at the same time, this is where Frodo is just like, oh my god! Blah! Yeah, you know, Frodo's freaking out. But it's, you know, this is where the fun part of the level comes. Because you got the Ringwraiths coming at you. Now, in this part, you have to build, or you have to get to the top, actually. And this part's mainly all Sam. I don't think I played much of any of this part with Mary or Pippin or even Frodo. I mainly play it as Sam because he's who solves just about all the puzzles. Because there's parts where you have to start fires, if I remember right. Wait, no, I don't think you have to start a fire. I think you just have to plant stuff. And, yeah, I think you just have to plant stuff. And, well, build stuff, of course. Like here, building the bridge. The only complaint I have right now is that money falling off the cliff. That makes me upset. Every Lego game that has something near a cliff, it falls off it. This part, you have to plant something. It's gonna bust that rock in the back, and then with the rock, you have to throw it at those vines. Very simple. But, again, it's... I don't know how to put it. Very, you know, it's still fun. I'm not gonna lie about that. And I thought I had to build stuff, but no, you just pick up one at a time, throw it, get the next one. And I had trouble picking it up because it was disappearing, so just wait for it to respawn. If it does that, throw it. You'll have your bridge-like thing to walk across. And you got a flower. If you beat, I think, 3 of those, Yeah, 3 of them you get, I think, a gold brick. I'm not totally for sure. I know you get something. Now this flower you plant is like a bouncy flower, so you jump on it, you bounce. Jump on it, you bounce. And here you just go in. Yeah, you do have to light a fire. Build a fire, burn the fire. The fire goes up the vines and explodes the rocks. That's that part. Pretty simple, pretty fun, you know. Again, all the puzzles in here are easy, but at the same time the game's satisfying when you get through it. Nothing too hard. And you just crawl back through, and you come back out and keep on going. Now don't forget to break everything if you want true adventure. I switch from my pan to my spade, and I just keep going. This is the part I messed up on, because I didn't climb up the thing, I just kept trying to jump up it. And the AI doesn't collect the coins, so I missed 2 blue coins, which probably would have helped me out, which you'll see later on. Because I actually, how should I put this, come very close to not getting the true adventure, because it's just those 2 coins, I think. That's how close I am. And literally, you cannot get those with these characters right now, unless you climb that bush, or the vines, I mean. And you just, you know, keeps playing it, or going through the level. Pretty easy stuff. Don't forget to build what you have to build. And here's another fire you have to burn to clear the path. I think there's like bars or something you have to jump under. I guess it would be roots in this case. You just jump on it and climb on up. And you get coins. Look at that. And I switch over to Mary, just because I'm getting tired of playing as Sam. And with that being said, you come to this next part, which you have to plant something to get through. And you just switch to Sam once until you get up here, and you plant your flower. That's pretty simple. Plant the flower. I believe, yeah, make something you can jump on. A giant flower. Pretty purple flower. Yay! And you jump across. And there's number 2. Try not to fall off when you get the stuff. Now here's something that I saw right there. A golden brick. We're going to have, or golden treasure chest, I guess you would say. We are going to have to come back here once we unlock new characters, because we can't get over there. I tried jumping over it. I tried walking along the edge. I tried breaking that thing. I think we need Grimly to break that. And there's flower number 3, and we have a golden box. Now we're at the top. This is the fun part, because what this is Frodo and Sam versus the Ringwraiths. Pretty simple. Now, yeah, them just start sharpening the sword again is that humor that they bring to this. And as you see, Sam getting screwed over because he can't fight. None of them can. And Frodo pretty much just drops a sword and starts going nuts. Shazam! That's all I gotta say. Now, this part here, I would love to see multiplayer. I might actually bring my friend over who played Lego Batman with me to get him to play this with me. Because one thing they introduced in, what is it called? Lego not Lord of the Rings, Lego Star Wars 3, I think it is having that 2-part levels split up, where you and another person are in completely different areas of the level. Or like this part here, one is invisible, one isn't. So, you know, with that being said, I will state, you have us, like, as you saw on the right side, the fire that I just built pretty much got destroyed, because the Ringwraiths like to kill them. I found that out, what you'll see here in a couple minutes. This is the other part that you have to do in the level, not get close to them, because they will try to suck your soul away from you. But yes, you have to build the fire pits, and then switch to Sam real quick. Light the fire pits before they destroy them, and then go figure out where to get the wood for the next one. That's literally all you have to do. Now, I will warn you, it's a little tricky when you're trying to dodge the race, because they do cut at the pile, and they get, yeah, you can't just tap Y to switch to them. You actually have to hold down Y to pick them. I don't know why. You can also build the firewood with Sam. It's a, you know, it's not harder, but I'm just running around trying to keep them off me. I thought I had to constantly switch back and forth, but this part really is easier if you just play as Sam. Not gonna lie about that, because you don't have to worry about this here, getting caught in their little quick action motion. And you can just let them chase Frodo around when you're playing as Sam, and really use him to get everything done. Now, you do have that little roll that you can do. Pretty simple. Just tap A. And as you do see, the camera is in pretty close to Frodo, and it zooms out once you get back to Sam. Now, as you see, they're just circling around, trying to cut me. If they cut the pile, I think 3 times, they end up... Oh, what is it? They end up... Oh god, I lost my train of thought. They end up breaking the pile back down. Now you have that thing you cannot break either. I don't know exactly how to break those yet. I will be finding out as we play through. Now we have Merry and Pippin up here trapped by the race. And again, get the blue and gold coins as quick or as much as you can. If you see any of them, figure out how to get them. That's going to help you, especially the purple ones. And as you see, we're getting super close to the true adventure. That is one thing I will try to get in every level. There's another Grimly block that I have to use him to break. This thing here, you just push it over and you'll have the wood. You just build the wood and go. Now, I left a lot of coins just lay there. I'm not too happy about that, but, you know, I had a Wraith King, or not Wraith King, Ringwraith coming at me. Now it's just telling me to stay as Sam. You can literally stay as Sam, I think, the entire time. Now, this flower that comes up, you just break it. And you will have more wood to build. This is the one that I had trouble with because that stupid Ringwraith kept breaking it. He swung once and twice, so it's 2 times it takes to actually break it down. Okay, maybe 3 times. He swung it 3 times that time. But if you have that problem, just move to the next one and do that one, or build that one, then run away because they'll attack that one. Then you build this, you know, the second one that you built, and you don't have to worry about it. Now we have one more to build. I'm actually going to run around and just collect everything that I don't have the coin for. There is a save point up there as well. And we're building the last one now. After we build this, we actually get to the fun part. And that is where Mr. Aragon comes back, finally. And oh yeah. How do they have a fire extinguisher? That's what I want to know. I must know. And Frodo, well, gets stabbed. You know. I guess that's kind of important. I want answers on the fire extinguisher, though. That's what I care about. You must answer me. Answer me now. And Aragon has his torch. This part is somewhat important. And that really is about how to beat them. Now, how you beat them? Smack them with the torch. Now, the person who has the torch is Sam. Why? I don't know why Aragon gave it to Sam. You cannot hurt them, as I'm showing you, by beating them up. I knew this before I started playing because I played this exact level on my 3DS. The demo on the 3DS is exactly the same. I don't know why or how they made it, exactly the same, but they did. Now, Aragon does not have it in his inventory. He only has his sword. Sam, though, has it in his inventory. We're going to pick up that torch without burning herself, light it, and attack. Next part, pretty simple. You grab those blocks laying around, run around to where the arrow is pointing at you, and you throw it. You'll get another torch. Pretty simple. And as you see, I'm just trying to make sure I get all these coins, because look how close we are to True Adventure. That is not even funny, how close we are. But if you're that close, you will get enough just from doing the blocks. You'll get enough. That's all I'm going to emphasize on that. You will get enough. Oh my god. I'm running around here going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's like all I was saying, because the only thing I cared about was the money. I just wanted True Adventure. That is it. And now we have one more to get, and the block is right there, and it goes over right above the fire, or right near the fire. And we just throw it. And this is where we get True Adventure. From one of these coins. Look at that. Now, I will state though, getting used to the inventory and switching your character is a little bit harder, because I think the joystick sensitivity is a little bit more. But just look at Merry and Pippin, their mask. It's just hilarious. Oh my god. They got the mask, they got the thing to carry Frodo in, and they got the medical suitcase. Just the little things they throw in here are amazing. Now, I will state this. You think the level is over because you completed the actual story mission. The level ain't over. Why do I know this? Because I started a cutscene as soon as I got out of here. Because I stopped the recording, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, saving. I'm done, that's fine, stopped recording. What is this? This is another cutscene. Now, this cutscene also leads to another part of the game you have to play through. And it's not that long, but yeah. And yes, she does the hair flip with her long hair multiple times. Like flipping the hair, flipping the hair, flipping the hair. It is hilarious. Now Frodo's just like, oh my god, my arm, oh, I got stabbed. Aragon's like, yes, I'm amazing. And she's just like, Aragon, help. Now, this part is actually pretty cool, because what this shows you is you get to actually ride horses, which gives me a lot of hope for when I meet the riders of Rohan, because, oh my god, I just want to do that, ride around on the horses with a big group of people on horses and just, like, destroy them. Now, as I mentioned, we have to ride through the land again, and we're just going to the Elf City. That's pretty much. But we get another cool little cutscene, and here's another question that's going to be coming up. When it shows up, I will ask the question. But if you don't remember in the movie, this is where they're running to heal Frodo, and she summons a giant tidal wave down from the river. Yeah, and you just barely saw it there. Why does he have a surfboard? Why? But again, this is the humor of LEGO games. This is why I like playing them. They're not only, fun to play with, especially with little kids, but if you are older, they have little hidden, jokes in there that are actually funny. And if you like the story, or, the universe that the LEGO stuff is in at the moment, it's even more enjoyable. And I will be getting, the LEGO City Undercovered or whatever, just because it's a LEGO game. Now, here is the end of the cutscene, and you're waking up in the Elf City, and Gandalf is here. Now, if you remember from the first level, Gandalf was being attacked, and this is what happened to him. Now, this cutscene here, and most of the cutscenes where it shows a large army, is fantastic. That's all I'm going to say. I just can't wait to see any of the bigger battles in the game. But here we go. Gandalf is making his escape via the Hawk. And this is how the cutscene ends. You just fly off into the distance like a boss. And Sam, well, I'm not going to mention this, but yeah, Sam is here. And here we go. That picture, oh my god, that, yeah. Elrond, just the way they introduced him is amazing. So that is it.